All right, welcome back, fellow gamers. So I want to do another of the MTG surveys that they do for the new sets that are released. I did one for Aether Revolt. I don't remember if I did one for Kaladesh. I think I did, but regardless, Amonkhet's out. I was really excited about Amonkhet, and so much so actually that I was kind of looking past Kaladesh and past Aether Revolt. I just wanted to jump into Amonkhet. When they announced it, it was something that I was like, I was so excited for. The idea of having mummies, the Egyptian theme. I was really excited. Where I stand on it flavorfully is I actually don't like the plane that much. Now, I think that that's done on purpose because I think it's no secret that that plane's probably going to be destroyed. Hour of Devastation is a thing. It's what the next set's going to be called. I believe it's Hour of Devastation. I know I've said the set name wrong a few times, so I apologize if I said it wrong again. But I think Wizards wanted to avoid a situation like Takir, where everybody loved the Khans block, and they liked the fact that the Khans were a thing, the different clans. And oddly enough, when they switched to dragons and had everything completely wiped away, people were like, but we like Takir the way it was. And I think Wizards of the Coast tried real hard not to have that happen again, now that we're going to have a plane that's essentially going to be destroyed or whatnot. So it's unfortunate because I follow the story a lot, and I'm actually not a big fan of the story, to be honest with you, for the Amonkhet block. So I'm going in here kind of with a predetermined mindset that I'm not going to like most of the stuff, and I haven't liked most of the stuff, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm sure that, this is not the only Egyptian themed set that they will do in the future. It might take a while for them to get back to it, but it's okay. It's fine. So with that said, let's jump in. Let's do this. So, how often have you played Magic the Gathering paper trading card game in the past 6 months? I'd say I'm a bit low right now, 1 to 2 times per month. I normally used to be 5+ times, but it's what it is. 99. That's not my real date. Take about 15 minutes, but I'm not going to try to have a 15-minute, a video rather. If you've never seen these surveys, what it is and I'll have a link down below. We look at cards, we evaluate them based on, a lot of different aspects, and then we move on, then we talk about the set mechanics, so on and so forth. The thing that I'm going to say is that my rating, excellent and very poor, are rarely given. If it's just okay, it's a fair card. And with art, very rarely will I think art is actually bad. When I vote for it being a poor, I vote for it poor as it just doesn't resonate with me. MTG artists are fantastic, and talented people. I by no means criticize them whatsoever. So a rating of poor on art won't really mean anything other than it just doesn't resonate with me. I would like to see something different. So, art, regardless of the card's play value for Neff Crop Entangler. I actually really like this art. The name, honestly, doesn't really do anything for me. Flavor text: if you do not feel the thrill of battle, alive like a flame, you will never triumph. That reads to me like a Mulan quote. I'm going to say good. I like it. Play value, I'm not going to play this. I'm looking at it with a commander mindset. So, yeah. That's where I'm coming from, and I'm never going to play that in commander. Aven Mind Sensor. The art is excellent. I love this art. Name, I like it. Flavor text: the only question we need to ask is how best to fulfill the will of the god Pharaoh. I really like that. Play value, it's excellent. It's an excellent card. I mean, it has been bumped up in rarity, but it's not mythic, so I'm okay with that. Art, Sixth Sense. That's a fair one. It's not bad. Zoltan Boros. I love Zoltan Boros as an artist, but to me it lacks a bit something that makes me want to go, yes, I like that art. The name Sixth Sense actually is an excellent name. It's a shame that they wasted it on this. Flavor text. Instinct yields the truest insight. That's good. Play value. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. I mean, it's good, but I guess it'll be a fair. Overall rating, fair. Slither Blade. I actually really like this art. I like the Naga. I like the Naga tribe on this plane more so than on Takir actually. Name, that's fair. Some Naga initiates move as silently as the sun's reflection on the water. So it's funny because there's actually, I said it the way it should be typed out, but if you notice it goes, some Naga initiates move as silently the sun's reflection on the water. So there was a mistake where they left out as. Play value. It's actually not bad. It's poor. I'm gonna play it, but it's nothing. It's nothing spectacular. Sparring Mummy. Art. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm doing this late at night, so I apologize if that yawn caught you off guard. I'm doing it really late at night. I'm leaving for Montreal tomorrow, so. Name. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of the way the mummies are nimble and everything. They're supposed to be shamblers. I guess they didn't want to make them too close to zombies. Flavor text. Aspiring to earn their place in the afterlife, Alkalites train every day against those who fell short of that glory. That's actually pretty good. Play value, poor. Overall rating is I take a lot of the factors and I just usually find a middle ground. On rare occasion, unless I go, I want to skew something because I really like the card, regardless of some of the other aspects, it's a case by case. Hapatera's mark. Hapatra's mark. Art. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Name. It's okay. If you fear poisons, it is because you are ignorant of them. I like that. I like that. Target creature you control gains hexproof until the end of turn. Remove all -1/-1 counters. It's a card that might see play in some of my commander decks. Naga Oracle. That's really good art actually. I really like that art. Yeah. Name. I like it. Flavor text. All questions will be answered during the hour of revelation. That's okay. Play value. When Naga Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest. This is actually a pretty good card. It's going to get a fair. It's a solid card. Wasteland Scorpion. I like this. I like the art. I like the art. If only there's another. Alright, name. Wasteland Scorpion. I mean, that's a good name. Flavor text. All but the gods fear the scorpion sting. I like that. Death Touch on a 3/2/2. People like cycling. I don't like cycling unless there's a... Like, when you cycle this card and there's another additional ability, those I like. I really like those. Cascading Cataracts. Art. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Name. It's good. The power that flows here cannot be denied. But where is the source? It's a fair one. I like this card. You'll see some play in some of my 5-color commander decks. Samut, Voice of Dissent. So this is actually my favorite card in the set. And the reason that it's my favorite card in the set is it opens up a new avenue for me as a commander player. So it's a new, frig. Not Jun. Is it Jun? I think it's Jun. Is it Jun? No, it's not Jun. What's the 3-color? It's not Jun. Frig, I have it on the tip of my tongue. Red, green, white. MTG multicolored. Ah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Wedges. Oh, it's Naya. There we go, Naya. Ah, that took way too long. That took way too long for me to actually get that out there. And it's a great place for if I want to do like a warrior tribal. But I like the untap another target creature, double strike, vigilance, haste, flash. It's got a lot of things going on for it. The art, it could be better, but it's good enough. Like, I like it. I definitely like the name. I'll fight no more just for the honor of dying. The afterlife will have to wait. That's solid. Play value is here. This is an excellent card. Make more like this, Wizards. Make more like that. And honestly, I'm not going to be like, don't make more of that. I want more of those cards. Alright, so next is Sheltered Thicket. And for Sheltered Thicket, we've got ourselves a Mountain Forest. So I like this. Enters the battlefield tapped. That's fine, but I like the fact that we can fetch for these. And honestly, at that point, at that juncture, it's going to be hard for me to actually. Yeah, I like the art. I like the art. It's good. It's a good card. It's not a great card. It's a good card. Unwavering Initiate. I like the art, actually. I really like the art. That to me looks more like a Colosseum from Rome than anything else, but that's neither here nor there. I think it's an excellent name. Play value. Not a huge fan of Embalm. I mean, it's cool. Flavorful, definitely. This is something I'm going to be really excited about. That's to be debated. I'm going to put fair and then a fair. I'm going to put fair. Shadow of the Grave. This here is awesome art. Awesome art. Yeah. I really like this art. I'm actually going to give excellent art. I think it's pretty cool. Name, I think it's an excellent name as well. Flavor text. Death has seeped into every part of this plane. I can feel it on my skin and taste it like sand in my mouth. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Play value. You return to your hand all cards in your graveyard that you cycled or discarded this turn. It's actually pretty good. I can't deny the actual play value for standard in this card. I think it's going to be great. I have no problems with them making cards like that probably won't really appeal for Commander deck. I do have discard decks that I like running from time to time, so I'll definitely have that aspect available. Dune Beetle is a really nice art, actually. The gold-black contrast, the clouds are beautiful. It's got itself pretty. I would say a pretty good look to the card. Name, Dune Beetle. It's a solid name. It's good. Flavor text. The scouring sands of Sheft polish its carcass, and the ranks of cursed fill its belly. It's good. Play value. It's poor. I'm gonna keep it poor. You gotta have cards like these, though. You gotta have cards like these, and that's fine. Tormenting Voice is an interesting. It's in an interesting space because I like it, but it's a card that I like because I've it's been reprinted like 4 or 5 times now. It's like a card that they want. I think that they just won standard. All the art has been better for this card. I don't really like the art that much compared to the other ones that are there. So for that, I'm actually just gonna like. So flavor text. You are undeserving of the afterlife. You will never feel the God Pharaoh's embrace. I actually think that's really good. I like it. Okay, so those are the cards. So now we're going to move on to the actual features of Amonkhet. So, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. I really like one versus the what -1/-1 counters. I think they should do that more. Exert, I'm lukewarm on. Cycling is okay. Aftermath, no. Embalm is okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. My problem doesn't stem from the actual mechanics. It stems from the way that they pull their punches with these cards. They're afraid of making cards that are too good, and I guess I understand it, but I don't know. At the same time, I would like them to. I just like them to boost up that power level. All right. I think these are very useful. I think these are as useful as it gets. No. May 2008. It flows between two dates really, because I'm never too sure. I haven't played Magic Duels in the longest time. MTG, I think it was more than 12 months ago. They got to fix it before I really want to start investing money in that platform. Which is unfortunate. I've been to 2 to 5. I've been to 6 to 10. Commander, sealed. It's okay. It's honestly, it's nothing. I don't find it's anything special at this stage of the game. Honestly. But look. I don't know. I'm gonna say fair. You know what? I like the masterpiece the best. I know that's a unpopular opinion. I like that they took a risk. I like the way they look. So that's where I'm going with it the least. I didn't realize I went so far back. What's it called again? You're gonna make me do this again? They're gonna make me do this again? Oh, I tell ya. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out what's... it's the mechanic I'm trying to figure out again. Don't judge my spelling. Oh, what is that mechanic called again? I'm blanking out. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to say the power level. Power level is what I like the least. Samut. Commander. Yeah, I believe in keeping the answers as succinct as possible is the way to go. It's honestly, yeah. Yes, I am aware. I think they're excellent. How do you feel? I'd say just right, I guess. Graveyard Matters. I like it a lot. I like Graveyard Matters themes. Not complex enough. Yes. About the same as other pre-releases. I didn't think it was anything special. Price support though. Because I just feel that now the prize support just isn't good anymore. And that's a shame because it really used to be. It used to be one of those things that got people out. And I think a lot of that is because, like, I don't know, like they just stopped doing good promos. Like Wormcoil Engine was the card. Now that's not prize support, that's just participation, but it boils down to not giving enough to players. I've been to Grand Prix. I've been to pre-release. I've also been to, I guess Friday Night Magic counts as release. But I don't count it though, but theoretically it does. Yes, I am. How would you rate? I love the MTG story. I just don't like this story. Yes, I do. A little bit less. Not complex enough. Power level. I think those are the two main reasons. Power level. Definitely be power level. I buy singles online. I also booster packs at local game store. So it's I don't know. Did purchase actually. I did. No, actually I didn't do any Kaladesh. I attended pre-release. I am a male. Other 9 binary. And there we go. That's the actual. How long did that take? That took about 15 minutes. I didn't lie. So that's my opinion. Let me know what you thought about the set of Amonkhet yourselves, and then from there we can really, start talking about the set. What did you really like about it? What did you dislike? Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to check out some other videos, you can do that right there or that way. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do that there as well. It's really appreciated. It helps the channel out, but it lets you know when we upload new content. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day, and until next time, good gaming.